Currently have double XP, but until when? The Sammy Sosa program with the weird structure. May Spotlight getting ready for the Lightning collection coming soon. Multiplayer program where you might want to wait for one specific thing. Gehrig Day program, which might be the easiest one of all. A new diamond quest, but there's a nerf we need to talk about. Weekend Classic rewards have been updated. Have they been nerfed? Upcoming collections that are going to be new and ones you should take care of right now. Our very own roster update predictions and how to get a sneak peek. And everything else that's coming to MLB The Show. But before that, make sure you guys check out the Discord inside the description. There is also the Twitch link where we stream every single day. You can select notifications, read them before selecting them so you know what you're getting. You're on YouTube although, so don't forget to hit that like button or subscribe button, notification bell to help the channel continue growing. And thank you for your tremendous support as we finally passed 30,000 subscribers. When it comes to double XP, the best way to track it is it's going on until that top right corner timer ends. The Sammy Sosa program is similar to the May Spotlight program where you're going to have moments and missions to complete, but you're not going to be able to complete the entire program in one sitting. Instead, it's going to be dropped weekly. To me, I was very surprised to see them add this to a other program that is not considered a spotlight program. I'm not sure how I feel about it. The Sammy Sosa card at least looks decent. May Spotlight drop 4. There is an extreme moment, but it's on all-star difficulty. Tally 10 runs before getting 3 outs. To me, save your time. Just go ahead, do your moments, PXP missions, stat missions, whatever it is to complete it. And who knows, maybe with the Weekend Classic, they give us double PXP. As always, whenever there is double PXP, that is the best time to go ahead and complete your programs. That is if you're not holding out purposefully in order to A, get better rewards, or save that XP for the next inning program like I'm currently doing for the 4th inning. So pray that the rewards are good. But if you go all the way to the end, this is something you might want to consider when it comes to the multiplayer program. Yes, drops 3 have dropped, but you don't want to get 150 program stars today. You want to wait until Friday after the update goes live, because this 50 bundle includes a chase pack and they're going to bring a new chase card when the Weekend Classic begins this Friday, so you have a better chance of pulling whatever that new diamond is that will probably sell for a lot. We have ourselves the great Gehrig, 92 overall first baseman, can play left field and right field as well. The easiest program we've probably had by far. You complete these 4 moments and you're halfway there. You complete these 4 missions and you're basically done. Highly suggest completing the PXP first, and then whatever you have remaining, you just go ahead and take it into play versus CPU versus the Rockies, or you can even play a 3-inning game inside of mini seasons at Costco Park or whatever custom stadium you feel comfortable playing in, and knocking out all those stat missions there as well. So a new diamond quest was dropped today. This diamond quest is going to feature at the left stadium 90 overall Justin Wilson and Jim Thome, and then, or Jim Thome, I'm not sure which of the two is the correct pronunciation. On the right hand side we have Brandon Nimmo and Whitey Ford. Now there is a big nerf that occurred when it comes to Diamond Quest for anyone that had been using the drag bunt method in order to complete Diamond Quest games on GOAT difficulty, get the rewards, rinse and repeat, make a ton of stubs out of doing so. SDS dropped a patch today, and that patch nerfed the player's ability to drag bunt on higher difficulties such as GOAT. So you most likely will have to now play out those games on GOAT difficulty if you want those exclusive rewards or farm those rewards per hour in order to make X amount of stubs. We got also a Conquest map today. This is the pinstripe map. I'm assuming it's in honor of Gehrig. It gives 4,500 XP. So this is another map, just like all the other ones I'm saving for that 4th inning that you could be doing. It seems that the Weekend Classic rewards have been updated, and I think that it is possible that for Immortal in specific, there have been nerfs. Before, for 1 win, I could have sworn they got 50 standard packs, not a bundle that included a chase pack, but instead 50 standard packs. Now they're getting 2 Weekend Classic packs. I think everything else looks the same. you guys can go through whatever tier you normally play and see what the rewards are looking like and what would be the ideal number of wins you're aiming for. Don't forget, right now is probably the lowest the prices are going to be for a while to collect your 3 bosses in order to get the 4th inning XP voucher and start off with a 30,000 XP boost. You get a sneak peek at our roster update predictions by joining the Discord and enabling that MOBTS notification, because that's what I ping out whenever I drop roster update sheets inside the Discord. We're gonna start today off with Cal Raleigh, 86 overall currently. He's been tearing the cover off the baseball. My predicted overall currently is going to be an 88 overall for him, which is a quick sell price of 5,500 stubs. I see his contact power being increased, his vision being decreased, and his clutch also being decreased as well. Now, I'm not planning on going into detail as I did with Raleigh on every single player. I'll tell you the current overall, what I predict the overall will be on the next update, and the quick sell value there, and whether or not it is a long-term hold or someone that you should think of selling as soon as they hit that update. Now, the way I get my stats are pretty simple. I look from the last Wednesday of the prior roster update and then track all those stats up to today. Caminero is up next. He's supercharged right now, so his price is a little inflated. With this video, I don't think his price is really going to drop unless he just starts underperforming greatly. 76 overall, see him going up to an 80 overall. Quick sell value would be 400 stubs. This is a potential long-term hold as he is 21, so he doesn't have a 3-year history. The better he continues on performing, the higher the overall can be. And if defensively he is any good, then when they do that fielding upgrade, which is later on in the season, he can hit possibly even diamond, if not close. Jeremy Pena, 83 overall. Could see him going 85 overall diamond, which would be a 3,000 stub quick sell. This is more of a long-term hold. He also has diamond history, so diamond being very likely is possible if he continues on hitting. Jose Ramirez, this is more of a warning like I did in the previous one. I'll give you guys one extra player because I'm warning you all right now. 91 overall, my predicted overall is 92 or 93 overall. The quick sell value is at 10,000 stubs. So clearly you're not looking at him to quick sell. You're looking at him to either A, buy him now before his price continues on going up, or B, if you have a duplicate or you have one and unsure of when to sell, wait until the next roster update goes live, and as soon as that roster update goes live, sell that sucker, because that's when the prices will be the highest. Ernie Clement, 78 overall, see him going up to an 80 overall, which would be a quick sell value of 400 stubs. You do have good value right now, but remember, these are way too early investments, so in a week I'll update this and let you guys know how I feel about it. Ryan O'Hearn is tearing the cover off the ball, 79 overall. I see him going up to an 81, 82 overall, which would be 600 to 900 stubs, quick sell value. Christian Yelich, 79 overall, see him going up to an 81, 82 overall. The beautiful thing about Christian Yelich is he has a lot more room to grow his overall very quickly because he has diamond history and he has gold history within the last 3 years as well. Carlos Santana, 78 overall, see him going up to an 80 to 81 overall. Similar to Christian Yelich, he doesn't have diamond history, but he does have that gold history. Potentially, he might have had diamond history at some point, but I can't remember if it's been within the last 3 years. Quick sell value at 80, 81 overall would be 400 to 600 stubs. Addison Barger, 71 overall. I see him going up to 75, 76 overall, right? Now, his price is a little too high to invest in, so I'm not sure whether or not I would tell you to invest unless you're gonna use that investment to hold until he potentially goes gold, which is still a long shot. So this is more of a warning. Hey, if you are going to invest in this card, you probably missed the window to invest in him currently. Instead, what I would do is I would wait, see if he goes up to silver in the next roster update. And if he does, most people are probably going to sell him off and he's going to drop near his quick sell value. And then if he's still hot, that will be the opportunity for you to go ahead and purchase a ton of his and then hold for gold or potentially a higher silver tier. The two money makers for probably everyone inside of MLB The Show, especially if you're still holding on to them and not quick selling them. Jacob Wilson, I see him going up to an 80 to 83 overall. 900 to 1,200 stubs is what his quick sell value would be at those prices. This is a long-term hold because he does have the ability to go diamond since he doesn't have a 3-year history. Everything I just said about Wilson applies to James Woods. 78 overall. I think he goes up 81, 82 overall, which his price would be 600 to 900 stubs. Now, clearly, you can see that at silver, even if he does get that +3, +4, he is still selling for above what his quick sell value would be. So this is not necessarily an investment, but someone that you might want to buy now rather than in the future if he does go diamond, or who knows, maybe he gets a huge jump since he doesn't have that 3-year history as well. This is also a possible investment opportunity, but I think that the possible investment opportunity would be after the roster update, seeing where he goes in terms of 80, 81, 82. I think his price will drop slightly, maybe for a small amount of time, especially if he only goes up to an 80, 81 overall, and that would be the perfect timing window to invest in him if you're going to hold him until he goes diamond. Really quickly, let's discuss what's coming soon to MLB The Show. So they're streaming this Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time. Inside that stream, they're going to be talking about a flash of the past. What is that? Well, if you go to theshow.com and then you press on news and you select the latest one that features Gehrig, at the bottom it will say that June 4th there will be a new Pipeline Pass program, Showdown and Collection. So stay tuned for that. Besides that, Weekend Classic in the 4th inning is dropping this 6th, as well as the May Lightning Player Collection. My prediction is Rafael Devers. Retro Lightning Collection, I don't know, but make sure you guys have those packs ready to be opened just in case it's a good player and the prices of those cards go up. If you did end up enjoying today's content, as always, hit that like button or subscribe button, notification bell. Check out the description for the Discord, Twitch, social media links so you guys can keep up with me. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.